welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5 recording. It should just be my last recording here in West Texas and Abilene. Hope you guys, not hope, but I know you guys have enjoyed my mom, my father, Johnny, my church, and all of my friends and relatives, and you know, everything I've been showing you. I'm so glad you guys have really been enjoying this. Listen, this means a lot to me. This means more to me than you know. And I just wanted to, one reason why I wanted to come home, I got an email, I think it was last year one time, and this guy it's always the guys, sent me this email. You didn't have a father figure growing up, your dad. You know, you didn't have a dad, and your mom probably was single, and oh, yes, honey. I'm like, really, girl? No, honey. My father and my mother raised me, and I have a great father, and now I can say that because now you have met that crazy fool. And I'm hoping to get with him before I leave and go home so we can do round two. Okay, and I wanted to interview my brother, but my brother got two big old German Shepherds at his house. I keep telling him, nope, I'm not coming over there. But anyway, thank you guys so much. And my baby sister, I got to get back with her. Everybody's just busy doing their own thing. Listen, and I'm running out of money, so I got to take my ass home, trying to be uncle, trying to buy the little kids everything. But anyway, first of all, I do appreciate everybody where you just like, y'all just bless me. Like, you just, hey, PT, I got something for you. I really appreciate that, man. I really do. Going out of town is not cheap, and especially getting around the nephews and the nieces, and they want this and they want that. Hey, I need to be a millionaire because, baby, having kids is no joke. On point. Anyway, listen, the first thing I do want to tell you guys before I go into the entertainment news, I do want to say thank you guys. A lot of you guys didn't know I played the drums. I play organ, drums. Better at drums than organ, but I do play the drums. The drum set that you saw me on this morning, King Solomon Baptist Church was a church that I was raised in, but it wasn't in that location. We were in another location. If you guys don't remember, I talked about how we had a great flood, a big flood here in Abilene, and we had to move the church, and it was just, okay, so, but this man that you see above me, his name was Reverend C.C. Hines. He's passed on now. That man taught me everything. He actually, that same drum set, the only thing that's missing with that drum set is the snare part of it. If you don't know about drums, the snare is the main part of the drum set besides the bass. And he actually took me and Johnny to Fort Worth, Texas from Abilene and bought the drum set, which is the same pearl drum set that from the 80s, and they bought the organ, which the organ, the organ was really messed up in the flood. So yeah, so that man above here, he means a lot to me. He taught me a lot. I really do miss both of them, him and his wife. Rest in peace, Reverend C.C. Hines. Well, let's get to the entertainment news. If you're ready, Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I'm going to be talking about the one and the only Bill Cosby update. Like Showbiz Top 5 number 4, I'm going to be talking about Kanye West updating. Kanye West he said he's loving everybody. No more hate. No more hate. And of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 3, Ciara. Ciara has something she wants to say about her hubby. He's not doing something right. Okay, then of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 2, Tom Jones said he's going to be retiring soon, but honey, he retired something else too. I'm going to tell you what that is as well. And of course, the hot one for today is Showbiz Top 5 number 1. It has something to do with my girl Luenell and a former Ricky Smiley employee. Make sure I get that right. All right, let's get right to the story. If you haven't, if you hadn't heard by now, of course, Bill Cosby has been found guilty on all 3 counts, baby, and he may be doing some prison time. Wendy Williams said she don't think he should do prison time. Why not? Hey, I think a lot of people need to stop looking at Bill Cosby as Bill Cosby, Mr. Huxtable. He's Bill Cosby. He has a whole nother side of him. Well, he was trying to buy NBC. It does not matter if you allegedly raped these women and you did the stuff to these women that you wasn't supposed to be doing. Then you got to pay the price, bro. You want a role model to look up to as a father? Look up to Obama. Look up to President Obama. That's who you want to use as a role model, okay? And I understand a lot of people are upset. I understand a lot of people are mad. And we just bringing down the black entertainers. First it was Michael. Well, Michael died from drugs, okay? Prince died from drugs. So, first of all, stop putting your faith in man. Stop putting your faith in man and believing that these are your role models. You need to have your own role models in your life for somebody from your family, or be your own role model. You know, there's somebody, listen, these celebrities that you see, a lot of them, just like you and I, have a whole nother side of them, which I don't have another side of me, not crazy like that, but I'm just saying, you know, you just don't never know what these celebrities are doing outside of what they do on TV. So don't put your faith in them, man. That's why the Bible says don't put your faith in man, Charles. All right, well, anyway, so, of course, he has been, his Temple University honorary degree has been revoked. Yes, baby. Now, he received this in 1991. And the latest on him, baby, this is some dirt. Baby, he's been put on house arrest and an ankle bracelet until the sentencing. Oh, my God. I don't really think he's going to go to jail. Baby, I would be surprised if he tried to kill himself. But anyway, he can't leave his suburban Philly home unless he goes to the doctor or the lawyer. So, baby, it is going down at the Bill Cosby mansion. Yes, baby. So, listen, I don't know what all I can say is this. I can wait till the sentencing. I don't know if they're going to give this man any time in jail. Old as he is, who knows? I don't know. But, baby, when it happens, I'll be there looking, and I'll let you guys know. Let's move on to Showbiz Top 5, number 4. Well, this is about the one and the only Kanye mess. Is what I call him. Kanye mess have been stirring up stuff all week with the Twitter rants and stuff he's been going on. All kind of mess he's been doing. But here's the latest with Kanye mess. Well, Kanye mess album is coming out, and he decided to use the surgeon who did the surgery on his mom for his album cover. And here it is. What do I think about that? Well, let me tell you what he's thinking about it, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking about. He's saying that I want to forgive. I want to stop hating. He feels like putting the face of this man on the cover of his album is like he's forgiven this man. Of course, he tweeted this, and he used the name Jan Adams. Okay? And so he's saying that, you know, I want to forgive. I want to stop the hate. He's even saying that he wants to cross out F-U, which is tattooed on his chest. He wants to start loving everybody. Here's what I think. I think that Kanye West has been hurting ever since his mom died. He can't get over it. And listen, if it takes him to say that he wants to do that on his album cover, hopefully he gets the permission from the surgeon, which I don't know if he has to or not. But if he feels like this is what he needs to do to better his life, I actually think Kanye is, you know, Kanye is so smart, he's crazy. Kanye is a intelligent man. Kanye is a genius and a cuckoo genius on the top of that. Huh? What did you say? Huh? Oh, child, that was Kim Kardashian. Shut up, Kim. Ain't nobody talking to you. She's over in the other room. Yeah, I brought my celebrities. They followed me to Eboni. Anyway, Kim came in her own private jet over heifer. Anyway, child. So anyway, I'm gonna keep you guys posted on this. This is the mess, child. Kanye, listen. I hope he's not just doing this just to promote his damn album. But if he is, honey, he got everybody's attention because he just wants to love. Let's go. Okay, well, here's the latest. I haven't talked about Ciara in quite some time. As you know, she does have a baby with Future. Well, here's the latest with her and Future. Okay, here's the latest. The Ciara is pissed off. She's mad. She wants the judge to know that her ex-man is not being the man that he's supposed to be. He's not pulling up to the plate, and he's coming to see his son, and he's only coming to see his son when he wants to at the spur of the moment, which is interfering with Ciara's schedule. And to me, if he's doing that and Ciara's telling the truth, he's being a bitch. He's acting like a bitch. Okay, so here's the latest. And she's saying that she needs to talk to the judge. And she also needs to let the judge know that they need to cut back on the traveling schedule to go see his dad. Because not only when he goes see his dad is not even really supposedly spending time with him, according to Ciara and the blogs. His dad is hanging out with females. You know, being a hoe. So my thing is this. Listen, I think that Ciara is on the right track. If you got an issue with your baby daddy, don't try to fight it out. Don't do the stuff like Fabulous and that other woman did or what Fabulous did. You know, go to the judge. Try to let the judge fix it because, you know, he's way out of line. And she's saying that he's acting up in school and he's, you know, and I can understand it. There's, you know what, let me tell y'all parents something out there. If you have some children out there that are acting up in school, don't beat their ass just because they're acting up in school. You don't know what they're going through. If they don't have a father, if they don't have a mother, or if they somebody could be doing something to them at school, talk to them. Sit your kids down and talk to them like one-on-one, like, I love you, son. I love you, daughter. What's wrong? If they lashing out, you don't never know what's wrong. It could be them nasty-ass school teachers messing with your children. You know, and then you beating their ass, and then now you're really pissing them off and making them mad, you know, and then they turn it against you because you know, they too afraid to tell you, oh, this is happening to my mommy, or this is happening to me, daddy, because they're too afraid of what, you know, because you anyway, my thing is this, you know, if you have kids in school, don't be so mean on them. Find out what's going on with her. Sit them down. Tell them that you love them. Let them know that, listen, this is my child. Listen, her son is acting out. Mainly the reasons why, because the situation, you know, he's 2 years old. So, you know, he know his daddy. And he knows his daddy's not there all the time. And so, anyway, all I can say is I hope they get this stuff right. It's just so sad. I tell, listen, if you under 25 and you watching my show and you are a female or male, please make sure you know what you want before you go around having these damn babies, because you're making it bad for the child. Listen, you know, and I know sometimes you like it raw, and sometimes it's just what you want, but sometimes you got to be smart. You got to think. You can't just. And things happen. I understand that. And I don't ever think a baby is a mistake. You know, I just don't. I never think a baby is a mistake. I think it's meant to happen for you to get pregnant. But sometimes you got to think about what you do before you make, because you gotta have to think about what you do before you do it. Because if you don't, you're gonna suffer the consequences in the long run. You know, okay. And then sometimes you have babies and, you know, you think it's gonna work out and it don't. But if I always say this, if you under 25, you know, hold off on getting pregnant just because it's too much. All right, let's move on. This is going to be number 2. Well, as you know, Tom Joyner is going to be retiring, and I believe it's going to be next year, I believe. Please do not quote me on that. But Tom Joyner is going to be retiring, and he's also going to be retiring something else, and it's going to be the one and only R. Kelly's music. Well, in case you haven't heard, of course, R. Kelly's manager allegedly has quit on him. His publicist, and he got a lot going on. And child, they say they're about to come after his ass. Oh yeah, they say about to come after his ass. Well, here's the latest with Tom Joyner and R. Kelly's music. Well, now, of course, you know, ever since the woman came out in Dallas, said that he allegedly, you know, gave him some type of disease that you can't cure. Anyway, so there's a lady by the name of Taryn Burke. She's a part of the Me Too movement. She was on that show with Jackie Reed. You know how beautiful Jackie Reed. Y'all know her from BET. Well, she's for the Inside Story segment of the Tom Joyner Morning Show. She after the show, Sophia Nelson accused the movement of not doing enough to bring R. Kelly down. Now, Burke wants Tom Joyner to stop supporting R. Kelly's music. And, of course, Tom Joyner said, okay, I'll do that. No more R. Kelly's music. But I'm telling y'all something. It's about to go down for R. Kelly. Robert Kelly about to go down. You'll watch to see what I tell you, because, baby, this Me Too movement is not having it. And I was going to talk about him today, but I was like, child, I'll save him for another day. But child, they finna get down on Mr. Tom Brokaw too. Girl, y'all, child, you didn't hear? First it was 2 women, now child's up to 60. Tom Brokaw, of all people. Listen, I'm telling y'all, don't look at that man just because he's on TV and he's smiling. And I'm Tom Brokaw for NBC News. And all that, that's a mess. You don't know what these whores is doing behind closed doors. So anyway, so no more R. Kelly music on Tom Joyner, and I wonder who's going to follow behind him. All right, let's move on. This is going to be Showbiz Top 5 number 1. Let's get right to it. Over the weekend, you know, Luenell was in Dayton, Ohio over the weekend. Shout out to Dayton. And girl, I had looked on her Instagram. And girl, she was going off. Girl, she was going off on Eboni Steele. Eboni Steele used to work for Ricky Smiley, and according to Luenell, used to until Ricky what? Fired her. Okay, so here's the latest. Well, girl, supposedly Eboni works for some magazine, some TV show somewhere in the land. I guess she's still there. I don't know. After Luenell laid it to that ass, I don't know if she still works for them or not. But anyway, so after the Bill Cosby mess, you know, of course, all the comedians, everybody wants to, you know, even myself would like to get Luenell's stance on Bill Cosby, which I've already got it. So she already pretty much talked about it. But here we go. She talked about it on Instagram, so make sure you follow her on Instagram, Luenell on Instagram. So here we go. So supposedly, well, not supposedly, but Luenell said that on Instagram that Eboni called her out of the blue. Mind you, she said she haven't talked to Eboni in some time. Her and Eboni are not friends. She's just friendly with Eboni, and there is a difference. Okay, all right. So here we go. Here's how we get this party started. Well, she calls her. She's like, yeah, I want to get your stance on Bill Cosby. Well, not only did she want to get the stance on Bill Cosby, but she was saying, can you move this out the way? Can you move that out the way? Don't say this and don't say this. And no, this. And she said this about Luenell that wasn't true. And she said, no, that's not true. I don't know where you get your sources from. And the list, and it goes on and on and on. Next thing you know, Luenell, you know, when everything was over, Luenell's hot as a firecracker. Like in Chicago. And baby, when I tell you, she went in on Eboni Steele. She say Eboni Steele, you know, when they wring their neck, it's on and popping. She's pretty much just telling Eboni, you know, girl, we ain't friends like that, girl. First of all, you know, you asking for extras, girl. You asking for all these extras for nothing, girl. First of all, I'm not getting paid for this. And then on top of that, girl, you called me at the last minute. You called me up, you know, at the last minute. And I'm doing you a favor. And she said, I couldn't believe Eboni did all that stuff. Tell me don't cuss and don't do this and don't do this. She's like, girl, first of all, when your ass was fired from the Ricky Smiley morning show, you came to Los Angeles. That's what she said. You came to Los Angeles. Yep. Huh? I'm not going to be that much long, Chris O, baby. I'm just giving the dirt on this. That's Chris O, baby. That's one of her role managers. Yeah, I'm not going to lay in too hard. So anyway, follow Chris O Baby on Instagram. Chris O Baby, ladies. Okay. So anyway, child, she said, well, child, we weren't friends like that anyway, child. When you came to LA crying, thinking, oh, why did Ricky Smiley fire me? Oh, you know, I thought we was cool like that. Well, apparently not. But anyway, child, so she was saying that, you know, she took her out to eat. When she took her out, she bought her some wine. You know, she said that Eboni was being very, very, what's the word? Eboni was being hot, is the word. It's like she was being a thirsty trap or whatever the case may be. But anyway, according to Luenell, you know, she just didn't feel like that she should be treated like that. You know, calling me and asking me to do all of this and all of asking for all the extras, okay? So anyway, so she went off on Eboni and she said, fuck Eboni, and if anybody have a problem with it, have Eboni to contact me or let her know what I said. She said she should have punched her in up. Anyway, she went in on Eboni Steele. All right, so that's the latest with Luenell and the latest with Eboni Steele. If you want to go watch the video, go to Luenell on Instagram and you'll find it. It's probably all over the internet. But anyway, I'm PT with PT Showbiz Top 5. I'm glad you guys tuned in. And again, I'm here in Abilene, Texas one more day. Thank you guys so much. All the people who who sent me gifts of money is what I'm saying. I appreciate it. You know I'm out of town, so I need my little coins. I appreciate everything. You guys, thank you so much. I hope you like my glasses. And I got this jacket. Let me just kind of sit up here so you guys can see. This jacket was given to me tonight by a friend of mine named Kurt. You can barely see it, but it's a gorgeous little jacket here. I just want you guys to see that. Also, Kurt used to sing with Donna Summers, and he said he had a gown he was going to give me that belonged to Donna Summers. So, can't wait to get my hands on it. Anyway, you guys take care of PT. If you would like to send an email, you can send me an email to ptshowbiz@gmail.com. And of course, my Instagram is ptshowbiz, and of course, my Twitter is at ptshowbiz PT Showbiz Top 5. And of course, you can catch me right here every Monday through Friday with PT Showbiz Top 5. All right. And also, don't forget to hit the PayPal button. It sure will help me while I'm out of town. And of course, I thank you guys so much. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. I'm almost at the 200 new subscribers. I appreciate you sharing, liking, and commenting on my videos. Thank you guys so much. I'm PT with all the latest entertainment news. You guys take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. And that's just breaking news. All right. Y'all be good. Kisses. And my mother says hi, my dad says hi, and everybody says hi. And they do see everything you guys send me. I send to my mom. She loves you guys so much. All right. You guys take care. See you soon. By the way, my mom's name is Brenda. Okay. So just in case you didn't know. All right. You guys take care. See you soon. Bye.